With no signs of de-escalation in the Israel-Gaza war, pro-Palestinian protests have now become a weekly affair. Protesters in different parts of the world are taking to the streets to display solidarity with Gaza. In Yemen, thousands of protesters, largely Houthi supporters, attended the weekly rally organized by the Houthi movement in the capital Sana'a to show support for Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. The rally was led by Houthi officials, including the Prime Minister in the Houthi government, Abdul Aziz bin Habtour.
الشعب اليمني يواصل منذ 7 أشهر تضامنه في الميادين والساحات والشوارع. اليمن كل اليمن أصبح مفتوح للتضامن مع أهلنا في قطاع غزة. ما يحدث في قطاع غزة هي جريمة يندى لها جبين الإنسانية كلها، ونلاحظ أن هناك صمت من دول وشعوب وقارات بحالها.
Crowds gathered in the Jordanian capital Amman for a protest in support of Palestinians in Gaza. Protesters held signs and chanted slogans in support of Palestinians, calling for ceasefire and demanding Israeli advancement into Rafah stops.
بدنا وقف إطلاق النار، بدنا إدخال مساعدات، بدنا وقف اجتياح رفح. يعني هذا أقل مطالبنا، وأكيد لقدام بدنا نرجع نعمر غزة وبدنا نوقف مع الشعب الفلسطيني أكثر وأكثر يعني.
About 500 protesters, mostly college and university students, marched through the streets of Pakistani capital Islamabad in an anti-Israel rally. The rally, called Students' Gaza March, was organized by Islamist Students' Party Islami Jamiat-e-Talaba. The protesters briefly scuffled with police while trying to march towards the U.S. Embassy to register their protest against Washington's continued support of Israel. Even in the U.S., during President Biden's visit to Palo Alto in California, both pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli demonstrators filled the streets. Palestinian supporters called on the president to advocate for a ceasefire, blaming him for the loss of over 40,000 civilian lives. These demonstrations coincide with widespread protests in university campuses. Police made more than 30 arrests as a pro-Palestinian tent encampment was dismantled in the University of Pennsylvania's campus in Philly, while another at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology was also removed. Officials said protesters were given warnings and a chance to leave without being detained. The protests have sparked intense debates in the U.S. concerning Jewish security, Zionism, freedom of speech, and support for Israel. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.